Hey, what's going on, guys? So we're going to be doing a deck profile once again for E.Heros, but this one's going to be for you guys because you guys commented on the last one. You guys didn't like it too much, but I respect that, and you know what? I'm going to upload a different one, so maybe this one you guys will like. I will also update this and make another like anti-meta, bring it with skill drain with the Beast King heroes because some of you guys wanted to see that. But yeah, this one's going to be a Bubble Man variant, so I hope you guys like it. So let's get into the deck profile. So we're playing 3 Bubble Man because it wouldn't be a E-Hero Bubble Man without triple Bubble Man. We're playing 1 Heat just because it allows you the options for mass change. To get out this guy over here, Gokua, or Goka. I wish it was Goku. But anyways, next up we're playing 3 Alias. And we're still playing the Ocean. You can swap out Ocean. Some of you guys didn't like this card. I personally find Ocean a really great card. As long as you can have him survive on the turn, you know, getting back Stratos is just way too good. Then we're playing Stratos, of course, and then E-Hero Wildheart. And I thought Wildheart was actually really good because you have double Torrential Tribute, and a lot of people are also running double Torrential Tribute. And so it'll just keep that Wildheart alive. Like if you summon Wildheart and then you set Torrential, they summon whatever, you can just Torrential and then your Wildheart's safe still. And I think that is quite good. Next we're playing Reinforcement of the Army and 3 E-Call. So basically you have essentially 14 E-Heroes, 14 monsters. And then we're playing 1 Forbidden Land, just because I do really like this card because sometimes they'll activate like a Torrential Tribute on your when you get out Absolute Zero, and that's kind of unfortunate. So you know, keeps that Absolute Zero alive. You know, they'll Dark Hole it, and like the thing is, even if you Lance it to make 0 weak, whatever they summon, they'll essentially lose as well. So I feel like Lance is a pretty solid card in E-Heroes. Just one I think is pretty good. I mean, you could opt to play more if you like this card a lot. And then we're playing Future Fusion because I still feel like this card's great just to send Alias first turn to the graveyard, and then you have like the Hero Blast. And then we're playing just 2 Gemini Sparks here because I felt like, you know, since we are playing a more aggressive build with you know, mass changes, you know, which is, you know, also a chainable, which is a great thing to use. Just 2 Spark was okay. And then we're playing Heavy Storm, Book of Moon, Dark Hole, and 2 mass changes. You can mass change the E-Hero Bubble Man, and you can get out Mass Hero Acid, which is quite good. Because if they, like, you know, do anything, you can just chain, and it works quite well. And as well as it works great with Absolute Zero. Like if you attack with Absolute Zero, they drop a Gorz, you just be like, oh, it's cool, mass change. So then Absolute Zero's effect will still resolve. You get to blow up their Gorz plus the token, and then you get Mass Hero Acid. And then on top of that, you know, Mass Hero Acid can attack directly again, and it is quite good in that aspect. And you know, I mean, if on the off chance that, you know, you have Wildheart on the field, you can get out this card over here, Mass Hero Diane, I believe that's how it's pronounced. And yeah, when it destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 level 4 lower E-Hero monster, or Hero monster, from your deck. And that usually will be Stratos. But yeah, that's a quite good effect. And it is 2800 attack plus 3000 defense, so quite good card there. Overall pretty solid. And next we're playing 3 Miracle Fusion just because you have quite a bit of E-Heroes, and it is an E-Hero deck. And with any Bubble Man variant, I feel like you can run 3, no problem, just because you'll have the Bubble Mans to be in the graveyard if you want to make like Absolute Zero, or really whatever you need to make. And then we're playing 1 Monster Reborn, and 1 Mystical Space Typhoon, and 2 Dualities, so we dropped 1 Duality, just because this deck does special summon a little bit more than the other one that I was playing, because, you know, you have the mass changes. And you know, and there's also Super Poly. I decided you could main deck 1 just because it is a fairly decent card. It has really good matchups against like Dino Rabbit. But there's also a Dark E-Hero. It's not out in the TCG yet, but El Hero Esquadi Dad, I believe how it's pronounced, and it works with Dark. So once that card comes out, I'm safe to say a lot of people will be main decking Super Poly just because it basically will hit everything, and that'll be quite good for them. Next up, we're playing 1 Random D Prison just because it is good to protect cards like Wildheart or like an Ocean, which is kind of the main reason why I still keep Ocean here. Just like that 1 D Prison, you know, just helps out sometimes when you have Ocean out, because if you can use Ocean's effect multiple times, it is just way too good. And then yeah, we're playing a Hero Blast, just 1 Hero Blast, just because I had to fit the room for like the mass changes there. And we also are playing some other E-Heroes, so you might not always have Alias in the grave, or you might not be Stratosing for Alias every time. You can maybe Stratos and get like Heat or Bubble Man, whatever you need to make. So we're just playing 1 of those, and we're playing Mirror Force, Solemn Judgment, 2 Warnings, 2 Torrential Tribute, and we decided to main deck the Starlight Road because usually when you special summon Bubble Man, what you're going to be doing is you're going to have to set your entire hand, and you don't want to risk getting Heavy Stormed and losing straight up because of Heavy Storm. And so that's why we decided to main deck Starlight Road, and yeah. And so there's some cards over here that, I'll go through real quick that you can decide if you want to main deck maybe some of these. Maybe if you don't have some of these cards, or you just want to try a different variant of E.Heros, you can decide to go with those. Yeah, but I will be making a anti-meta version where it has skill drains in the future shortly. As far as the extra deck, the only thing we added was like Acid's new. You probably want to play 2 Acids, depending on what you want to take out. You can probably take out Great Tornado. He doesn't come out too often, but sometimes this card does help finish off the game. Like if you're able to go Miracle Fusion, and then Miracle Fusion once again, and then you can half everything, and then just attack another monsters for a game. It does help. Then we're also playing Gokua here, just because you have heat there. So there was kind of like not as much room as I wish there was. We're also playing Nova Master, which when it destroys opponent's monster by battle, you get to draw a card. And this one does not have to send it to the graveyard, so it's a little bit better in that aspect compared to a Masquerade Diane here. Yeah, I would definitely recommend you playing maybe 2 Acids here. That'd be a great option. But also, Blade Armor Ninja is an important card. You might want to double up on this. Depending on what you have as far as the extra deck, you might not have some of these cards. But yeah, and Blade Armor Ninja is great with Bubble Man. Basically, you could attack for 4,400 if they have nothing on the field, and it is quite good. And then Utopia, and then once again Black Corn, pretty good card, and Utopia Ray. So I hope you guys like this E.Hero deck a little bit better. Personally, I like the other one, but you guys have your opinion too, and that's why I like to read your comments and improve the deck so it helps you guys out. Maybe you guys like this deck better, but let me know what you guys think of this one, if you like it better. And I will be updating because some of you guys wanted to see an anti-meta variant, so I will be making an anti-variant later on after doing some more testing with like the skill drains and the Beast Kings. But thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes White Dragon, signing out.